Hello, my friends. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. In this video, I want to share with you two cool new free plugins. One of them is a virtual instrument, another one is an effect, and also I want to review a couple of new and very interesting deals in some music production tools and effects. As usual, you will find all of the applicable links in the video description and first comment, and of course I will make sure to put timestamps as well in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Let me show you the plugins we're going to be checking out today quickly here. So first we have the Sonic Keys. This is a very cool virtual instrument, an electric piano. Sounds great. It's free, all right? And another free one in today's video is the LOCD. Very cool, very creative effect for low-end manipulation. You will, it's not what you imagine. You will hear that in a moment. And also, moving on to the deals, Phantomix by United Plugins, very cool multi-effect plugin and dynamic processor, introductory price of $19 only for some weeks, I believe. Yeah, and let's remember that in any purchase here at Plugin Boutique, you get a freebie in each month. This month of September is the UVI Relayer delay plugin, right, by UVI. And another great new deal is this new multi-effect by W8 Production. This is the Noizzer, and it only costs $12 also here at Plugin Boutique, introductory price, all right? So before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, also some extra free tools, collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Let me know if you're here in the live stream. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Bruce Wayne is here. Hello, Bruce. Thanks a lot, my friend. And KM13X, hello. How are you, my friend? Thanks a lot for being here. Alrighty, so now let me take you guys to my DAW session. Okay, let's start with the freebies, alright? So this one is by Desired Sounds, is the Sonic Keys. It's an electric piano, right? It has a couple modes. Mars, it's a bit more like warm. In Stars, it's a bit brighter in the top end, right? You have gain, you have filter as well, and here you have three sounds that you can throw into the mix. PT1, PT2, and pad with the release, right? You can turn off these sort of LEDs that you have, right? And you can change from Mars to Stars like that. We're gonna check that out in a moment. And also we have chorus here, frequency, mix, and depth. You can turn it on and turn off like this. And we have also reverb, right? Reverb with a fader. And we have chorus, right? And low frequency oscillator speed, right? The modulation speed with this, and also change the tuning, right? Off tuning. Very, very cool. All right, so let's hear it. This is the initial sound. Cool. Okay, this is like a low pass, right? High cut. Let's add some chorus. Add some nice stereo width. More mono. A bit more stereo. Nice. Let's check the Mars mode. A bit warmer. This one is brighter, right? Here we have the pad right in the background. Let's check out PT2, PT1, right? And combined, it's magic, right? Awesome. And you can blend the volume with this. You can blend them to taste. Okay, sounds very cool. And now let's add some space. Some reverb. Awesome possibilities, and let's turn off the reverb, turn on the echo. Nice. Off tune. Right, some dissonances, variations there. Mars. Very cool electric piano. Sounds very nice. Let's continue with the next free effect in this list, the LOCD. This is a very cool effect. It has one knob in the center to add that effect. It's more for low end because this plugin will find the fundamental frequency, right, which is the lowest frequency, and will find it and will lock it, and all of the phase changes, it will lock them all, and it will manipulate everything from that point on, adding some distortion, saturation, some weird distorting effect in the low end, right? Locking everything. And you can use a triangle sine wave or a square wave, right? And this will spread that effect throughout the stereo field, like changing it from mono to more stereo sound, right? This is the output. And here we have the samples, 10, 24, 28, 48, 16, yeah. All right, so let me show you this on drums first. Okay, there it is, and let's see a triangle first. Right, that effect on low end mostly, and this more stereo separation. Very cool effect, right? As you can hear, is manipulating the low end, like encapsulating all of the square. Making some phase adjustments. Let's change this higher. More mono. This is not... Yeah, I thought it was the output. Cool effect. It can work also as a transitions effect, right? Let's also check it out on these guitars. These clean guitars. Check it out. Nice. Adding a bit of like comb filtering. Square. Nice effect, right? It seems that this effect could be like in a synthesizer, before. Very, very cool effect by I don't remember the name of the developer. Is yeah, I don't remember. Sorry, I put it in the video description. It's the name of a person, right? It's like a single developer. And let's continue. Then we have the first deal in this list, right? Is the Phantomix effect by United Plugins. This is a dynamic processor, but it has a very cool twist that I want to explain here. You have compression and gate, right? Compression and gate is the main effect. This is a threshold to start adding compression, and the gate starts from here, and you start increasing it to gate any particular sound, right? The compressor is the opposite, right? And you have the ratio here, right? The ratio of the compression, attack and release, as you would have in a compressor. The cool and creative thing about this dynamic processor is that when you start to add the compressor effect or the gate, you start to also you have the possibility to add other effects in the mix as well. You can add up to 10 effects. Compressor, like the compressor effect itself, a transient design, a limiter, delay, modulation, reverb, band pass, EQ, saturator, and fold, right? And of course, you can manipulate these individual effects within each module, right? You can change the effects, the parameters, the values of each one of the effects, and all of this will be thrown into the mix of the compressor, giving you a very cool blend of the desired effect without like overpowering it or without washing out the effect, right? So yeah, you can hear the compression, the Phantomix, which is all of this, right? All of the effects, only without the compressor or gate, and the output monitoring, right? It has oversampling as well. So yeah, let's check out the compression here algorithm, and I have these drums. Let me add some, for instance, let's add some modulation to the drums and reverb. I'm gonna turn off each one of the modules, right? And the moment I start compressing, well, I'm gonna turn them off and then turn them on in a moment. I'm gonna first start the compression. Let's check it out. Okay, here we're compressing. You're gonna see the gain reduction. Let's add compression here. Punchy compression, spiky, brutal, clean. Lets you add just the right amount. Let's add reverb. Has a dry wet as well here. Okay, ambience. We have a lot of reverbs. Let's set ethereal. Too much. Yeah, we have that reverb. Let's check out the plate. Okay. So the compression is bringing on also the reverb, the plate. You turn them off. Before. And we control like everything, like all of the different dry and wet values for each one of the individual effects sent to the compressor or gate algorithm. We're gonna check out the gate in a moment. Let's add, for instance, modulation, and it lets you just add the right amount. Check it out. There it is. You can find a sweet spot and not like overdo it before. Just the right amount of modulation, chorus, something like that. Some more punch. Nice. And now let's use the gate, okay? The gate starts here. Right, so there it is. Let's go. So I need to add something here. Let's add reverb. Hear the effect. Right, modulation. Let's add, for instance, saturation. Let's add some more saturation here. Let's see. Let's hear it. Ooh, there we have some saturation. Let's use it with the compressor. Okay. Let's decrease a bit the saturation algorithm here. Before, fold. EQ. All right, let's also check it out on vocals. Vocals. Let's see. Let's start with the compressor at 0 here.
Pain remains.
Let me add some delay, compression, modulation, reverb, all of this. Let's throw it into the mix.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Pain remains every single day. Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane.
Yeah, because I'm adding compression, I'm gonna turn it off. Or maybe reduce it a bit here.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my
just the
brain.
Effects.
Feels like I'm going insane. Pain
and yeah, adding compression with those effects.
Remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain.
Let's throw what else? Bandpass. Let's see what this is about.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain.
So yeah, I think a creative effect. It's not very common to use. I think effects in this sense as the Phantomix. And only $19 introductory price. Very good deal, I think, by United Plugins. Finally, let's check out the last plugin in this list. This is a noise generator by WA Production, brand new. It costs only $12. Noizzer, right? And this plugin has several noise generation algorithms such as white noise, paper noise, pink noise, small space, metal white noise, also noise for snares, for kick drums, right? And it's mostly focused on percussion, percussive elements, right? I'm gonna use it here on kick drum and snare to enhance a sound with a bit of noise, right? And you can, as you can see here, it has two sections here to add noise to the decay or the sustain of the note or to the transient itself, right? You can listen to it. You can listen only like to the decay or only to the transient, right? this is the main knob to add the amount of noise that you select down here, right? So for instance, I have the kick drum. Well, first let's add white noise to this kick drum. Let's add a bit of let's add to the transient a bit, and also to the decay or sustain here. So I'm gonna be adding white noise, right? So this is the full drum kit. Okay, so let me solo the kick drum. So let's add. I'm gonna turn it on. By the way, in pink or purple, you have the full frequency spectrum, right? And you will see in orange the noise profile. Okay, so there I am adding white noise. Let's see. Okay, decay. So I'm changing the character of the kick drum, right? And we can enhance only the transient, for instance. Okay, we can add this more sustain. Let's go. Before. Adding just a tiny amount of transient and white noise there. We can only add it to the decay. Okay. Let's, for instance, add another sound here, metal pink noise. Okay. To the transient only. This is the noise profile in orange. Okay. Let's add a proper one for kick, for instance. Before. Okay. Kick 2. You can add another layer, right? It's another layer to have a more complex sound. Okay, and now let's use it on snare as well. Here we have the snare, and I would like to check it out also in the context of the full drum kit. So I'm gonna leave it on here. And this is a snare isolated. Let's add snare 1 here. Let's add decay, transient. Okay. Before. Okay, I'm gonna add a bunch of and you can just blend the right amount with this, right? Or with those. Yeah, it's probably a lot. Okay, let me check out now. I'm gonna turn off. Just put the drum box. And changing the character before. Snare. You can add it, of course, to other sources, guitars, synthesizers, pianos, vocals, and stuff like that, right? Manipulating the sustain, the decay, the transient. So yeah, there it is. Those are the 4 plugins for today, my friends. Thanks a lot for checking it out, checking the demos. Duende, my cousin Duende is here. Hello, Duende, how are you? Are you going to Genitalica tomorrow? Ness Force, hello Ness, and Ryan Wayne. The piano riff is beautiful. Yeah, I agree with you, Ryan. Thanks a lot. It's not mine though. It's not mine. It's a MIDI pattern that I grabbed from someone else. Free, of course, right? That was a good choice for the tone quality of the free keyboard, says Ness Force. Thanks a lot, guys. You rock, says Keating Ulrich Simons. Thanks for the kind words, my friend. Make sure to listen to the stream. Amner is always putting in effort to let us know about the most recent deals. It's very helpful, especially for time-sensitive deals. Oh yeah, that's one good point there. Sometimes there are some limited time freebies. Sometimes very, very limited time, like 1 day or 2 days. So make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the updates. Alright guys, there it is. Hello, Dave Ian is here as well. Thanks a lot for being here. Appreciate it very much. Check out the free stuff on my website, amnerhunter.com. Free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools, collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel on my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis. Alright, take care. I will be seeing you very soon in the next video. Bye bye.